Hey everybody, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be going over the November 9th market report for Las Vegas. As you can see right here are the numbers. There is a lot of volatility in the market, and we're going to go over those numbers right now. All right, my name is Matty. I'm an agent with Keller Williams, and I really appreciate you joining me. I also, if you're a business owner, I have a resource guide that I'm updating to put out for 2021 with all new business recommendations, networking opportunities, and also business and sales information as well. So I would encourage you to join me there. Please drop a comment or go ahead and connect with me, and I would love to get that information over to you to get you included in that guide. All right, so let's go ahead and go through this market update. The first number you're going to notice, I noticed it was huge, 405,587. As you saw, not last week, but the week before, we had a average sales price right around that 340 mark-ish, which was extremely elevated from what was from the weeks before, and it was down to about 302, right? So now we're at 405 for an average sales price. Why does this matter? Well, you know what, honestly, it just shows a lot of volatility in the market. Yes, we're at 405. All that means is we did have some higher end homes, some of those luxury homes that did close versus, the $200,000 to $400,000 homes, right? So it just kind of offset the balance a little bit in the favor of the higher end price point for that average sales price, okay? Don't get discouraged. It's nothing to say, hey, start screaming in the streets that we all of a sudden got a bunch of equity, okay? These are weekly numbers, and when you do a trailing 12, the last 12 months of inventory, that number is going to get a lot more even, okay? We did have 1,288 listings come on the market. That is almost 200 homes per day coming on the market. Those numbers, we are seeing increases. From the 800 and 900 mark that we had just about a month ago, pardon my phone. All right, so that is encouraging. We are getting about 1.5 times more inventory than we were a couple months ago when we were extremely low on inventory. We still do not have a ton of inventory, but we are moving in the right directions. All right, we had 1,101 closings. That means those homes have actually closed escrow and have changed hands from the seller now to the new buyer, and now they have their new homes. Okay, so 1,101. So we are outpacing the number of homes coming onto the market that are coming off, which is fantastic. We do have 1,515 homes under contract. Okay, those are brand new under contract. So that number is outpacing our new listings. So what under contract means, if you remember, is these homes are no longer available to the open market. They have found a buyer, and the buyer and seller are in contract and in escrow. Okay, so they're no longer available. So what we really need to have happen is that new listings number right here, there you go, that number right there. We need that number to significantly outpace that new contracts and obviously those closed numbers, so we can start getting more to a balanced market. If you're looking to sell, again, now is a great time to sell. If you're in the 200 to 400 range, homes are moving quickly if they're properly priced without sacrificing buyer credits towards closing costs and those things, okay? Buyers, get out there. Again, you're listening to this conversation. There's not a lot of inventory out there, so make sure your credit's right, your pre-qualification's good. If you can go further on a qualification and get a fully underwritten pre-approval, that's going to strengthen up your offer so you get more offers approved, okay? That is going to carry your offer ahead of a standard pre-approved offer. Do you understand what I mean? That means you have gone through the underwriting process. They've investigated deeply your finances, your income, debt, and credit. They've asked the questions, and they've received the answer. They said, this loan is good to go. All we need is the property, the appraisal, and then we're going to go ahead and get this deal closed, okay? So if you need help with that, please let me know. I have some great lenders that can go ahead and get you pre-approved versus just pre-qualified. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Matty. Connect with me. If you want to receive these every week in your email, please go ahead and drop me a link and I'll get you added into my email list. And I really appreciate you joining me on this journey. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.